And our favorite segment, Closing Bell Recommends, is back with our entertainment detective, Mangalam Maloo. What will we do? It could be a rain-drenched weekend for Mumbaikars.
Indeed, Lata, rain-drenched weekend for Mumbaikars. So you watch movies, that's what you do. But before that, a word on Marico results. Those also flashed by. Net sales absolutely flat, indicating that the volume decline could be much more than anticipated. We were expecting a volume growth of 6 to 7%, and that I don't think has come because the net sales are flat. More on that later. The trading week is over. So 2 movies to watch. The first one, if you are a Hollywood fan, Jason Bourne, everyone's favorite spy, is back, and it's Matt Damon in action. Matt Damon is one of my favorite actors, primarily because we share the birthday. But other than that, Jason Bourne versus Bond, always that has been a sort of war or rivalry which is going on, and Bourne beats Bond any
Matt
day.
was not part of the last movie, so
right. So he's
his
back,
fans can
exactly.
look
So
forward
2
to.
reasons to watch this movie.
Exactly. Matt is back, and for your weekly fix of, or rather, fix of spy movies, though the reviews are largely tepid because for 2 reasons. One, people were expecting it to be something different, and a separate set of people were expecting it to be something same. So for the guys who are expecting it to be the same spy movie, they are happy. The guys who were expecting it to be a cliche are unhappy. Tepid reviews. But another film that I would recommend, strongly recommend this weekend, is watch this small Hindi film called Budhiya Singh. It is a biopic on the country's youngest marathoner. Remember Budhiya Singh, who ran from Bhubaneswar to Puri, which is about 65 kilometers at a tender age of 4. He was peddled by his mom to a street hawker, and once he started becoming famous, people started fighting for his possession as well. So it's a very good story that needs to be told, and more importantly needs to be watched, especially in light of the fact that the Olympics start tomorrow. So the cast is very impressive, and it's an interesting story. Definitely watch it. Initial reviews are good too. And that brings me to the final thing that one should be doing over the weekend. Because it's a rainy weekend, sit at home, put on your TVs if you're not watching movies, watch the Rio Olympics. Let the games begin. Altius, Citius, Fortius. It's the biggest endeavor of human sportsmanship. And India's contingent at Rio is something that I'll be definitely watching out for, because we are, for the first time, aiming for a double-digit medal figure. And this weekend itself, we have Jeetu Rai as well as Abhinav Bindra, who will be competing. Jeetu Rai is one of our top contenders as far as medals are concerned. And we have a lot of hopes from wrestling as well as the women wrestlers, and high hopes from boxing as well, Shiv Thapa and Vikas Krishnan. I'll also be watching out for swimming on Sunday, because that's something I enjoy.
All right. Thank you very much, Mangalam, for joining us. Let's cut across